Welcome back to another amazing episode of your favorite YouTubers, Libros, Llamas, y Cafe! My favorite thing in the world, except for you, Senorita Zania. Oh, well, thank you, Tina. Anyway, we were just discussing one of our very, very favorite books. If you have yet to read this book, we definitely recommend it. It's one of the best ever. It is called Llama Destroys the World! It is my favorite book ever. I consider Llama to be such a role model for all of us. You consider someone who destroys the world to be a role model for all of you? Yes, Llama is a role model for all llamas everywhere, especially with his amazing dancing pants. Okay, Tina, well, okay, whatever. Anyways, we were just talking about this because Llama goes through several challenges that he faces and he has to try to overcome. Yes, Llama goes through many exciting challenges. Unfortunately, Llama doesn't do a very great job overcoming these challenges. What are you talking about? Llama does an amazing job. So Llama goes through several different challenges, like he eats all of the cake, he doesn't fit into his dancing pants anymore because he is way too of a fat llama from eating all of the cake, as you can see. And then he rips a hole in the entire universe, which is a huge challenge. After he sees that he ripped a hole in the entire universe, Llama goes through the challenge of investigating just what to do when he rips a hole in the entire fabric of the universe. But unfortunately, we cannot tell you what happens next because we do not want to spoil the ending. Dun dun dun! It is an amazing book. Senorita Zania, I wish that llamas in real life went through challenges just like Llama destroys the world. Well, Tina, I don't know about llamas in real life, but I do know that real life characters go through a lot of challenges. Actually, probably a lot of us go through challenges too. And when we read biographies, we can see some of these challenges that people go through and the ways they overcome them, which we, in this context, are going to call accomplishments. Oh, you mean like my accomplishments when I play my favorite video game, Llama? It's kind of like Frogger, but with llamas. Anyway, I overcome challenges such as crossing the rickety Machu Picchu bridge like this, and it is a great accomplishment. Wow, Tina, that's a perfect example. So yeah, we all know that people go through challenges in their own lives here. Tina, I'm going to give this to you so you can stand up well. Thank you. I twisted my ankle dancing in my dancing pants at Llama's Disco. Oh wow, Tina. So we all know that people go through different challenges, right? And these challenges, we'll have some for our characters too. And it's important to think about some of the most important events and the important challenges that our characters deal with and to write them out for our biographies, because that's what your reader wants to hear. They don't want to hear about someone who just did the normal life, maybe painted a nice picture, maybe ate some cake and some tea, maybe went to a disco. That's actually kind of boring. Like, it sounds fun and it might be fun, but that's not what we want to read about. We want to read about people who overcame challenges. So when we look at our characters, we're going to look at some of the important events in their life and the challenges they overcame. And then, of course, we want to know how they overcame them, right? So if you're going to watch a video gamer talk about their challenges and how to overcome them, you aren't just going to want to watch them be like, wow, this level on Mario Kart is super hard. I know there's no levels on Mario Kart, don't worry. And try to overcome that. Or without giving you advice on how to overcome that. You want to see how your gamer tried to overcome that level, right? And we want to see the same thing because we want to learn from these biographies on how we can copy these characters and use that in our own life. So we're going to look at the challenges they face, but we also want to talk about how these characters overcame them, because that is most likely why they are famous, because they overcame those challenges. Yes, just like I overcame the challenge of trying to calm down after drinking all that cafe! Okay, Tina. Okay. Anyways, then you want to talk about maybe some of the accomplishments they did at the end of their life, just to wrap up your story and give it a nice ending. And of course, you want to add a little transition at the end as you go into what your character's legacy is. Oh, I'm so excited to talk about legacy. I hope that I have an amazing legacy, just like Llama, who destroyed the world! You know, Tina, I just don't really feel like destroying the world is a legacy. What are you talking about? Have you destroyed the world? No, not last time I checked. Well, then you can't talk about it! I can't believe I have to work with her. So rude. Anyways, I'm going to go talk to Tina about legacy, but I hope that you can take some of our advice on thinking about your character's challenges and writing how they overcame them. Goodbye! Overcoming the challenge of jumping to the moon!